Hey everybody, it's Natasha from Mystic Wisdom and Treasures. We are back here today for a brand new picket card reading. Whether you are new to my channel or returning, hello and welcome. I am super excited to be bringing this picket card video to you today. For today's question, we are going to be asking our spirit guides and guardian angels, what are you manifesting into your life? Now, before we get started, I would like you to take a few moments to really ground, center yourself, calm your mind, and call in your spirit guides and guardian angels to help guide you to the pile that contains the information for your highest good regarding what you are manifesting into your life. And this is going to be a timeless reading, so whether you are clicking on this video today, 6 months from now, or a year, this is timeless, so whenever you feel pulled to watch this video, feel free. And if you feel guided to more than one pile, feel free to check those out as well. And without further ado, let's get started. For today's groups of cards, we have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. For the crystals, we have the Labradorite crystal. For pile number 2, we have the Rutilated Quartz. And for pile number 3, we have the Rose Quartz crystal. You can take a moment to pause the video until you feel pulled to one or more piles, and I will provide timestamps in the pinned comment down below for when you are ready, so you may fast forward to the pile you have selected. And without further ado, let's get started. Hello, pile number 1, for those of you who chose the Labradorite crystal. Welcome to your reading. Let's find out from your spirit guides and guardian angels what you are manifesting into your reality. Alright, so for your cards today, we have detoxification, letting go, kindness, forgiveness, heart portal, next we have get curious, speak truth, the weaver, soul work, take risk, withdraw, and underworld. So for you guys, pile number 1, the thing that I'm first picking up on for what you may be manifesting into your life right now is that with the underworld card and the detoxification and letting go, and also soul work, I'm really getting the sense that you may be in a position where you're breaking free away from something. Maybe you've been in a spot for some of you, and I do feel like this is only going to resonate for some of you. But you may have been in a spot where you were bottling a lot of your emotions, I'm sensing. And for those of you that resonate with this, since this is a general reading, take what resonates with you and discard what does not. But for those of you who may have been bottling your emotions or your thoughts inside for a while, I'm feeling like maybe this has created some imbalance in your heart chakra, or thrown you off balance, or caused a lot of anxiety and stress. So what I'm getting is that you're really manifesting like this breakaway energy from whatever this is, and really getting into the spot where you can speak your truth. So for many of you, I'm feeling like maybe you felt a little bit bound by something or someone or a situation in your life or a certain kind of stress. But I'm really getting the sense that you are cutting the cords with something or someone as someone that didn't make you feel comfortable with speaking your truth. We have the Speak Truth card with the parrot. And with Get Curious, we also have another bird here. And when I think of birds, I'm thinking of freedom. I'm thinking of rising above something. And with parrots, they're very talkative. And so I'm really getting the sense that what you're manifesting is really breaking free from not expressing yourself, or breaking free from a certain situation or soul contract that you've had with somebody. I'm hearing the word truth. So I feel like you're discovering your truth, or maybe soon discovering your truth and actually putting yourself first. Yes, I also get, for others of you, it's the courage to speak up, the courage to get out, the courage to take risks. Something breaking away from the norm with the soul work card here. It's interesting because we have soul work, withdraw, and underworld. So you may have been going through an intense shadow period, or doing a lot of shadow work, facing the traits of yourself that maybe you're not the most proud of, and bringing light to that and exposing it, and really connecting with yourself and healing yourself and embracing yourself, embracing your inner power. There's a strong sense of freedom for you. And I'm really getting also, for someone watching this, breaking away from your thoughts. So the thoughts that hold you down. I feel like the thing that you are manifesting most right now into your life, or what is soon to come, is freedom. So this can be freedom from what others think, freedom from not letting yourself express yourself. I feel like this freedom, I'm also feeling like this energy in my throat chakra area. So really speaking your truth, having the courage to speak your truth. For someone watching this, you might have to do something involving public speaking. And maybe that's something that really made you really nervous. Something outside of your comfort zone. And I'm feeling like you are setting yourself free. You're setting yourself free to connect your heart chakra and your throat chakra and really speak what you want to say and speak with confidence. So I also feel like many of you are manifesting more confidence into your life, confidence especially in your speech, confidence in speaking your truth, or confidence in public speaking in general. I'm also feeling with the detoxification card with self-reliance. So I feel like a lot of you are manifesting self-reliance, breaking away from something, definitely. I feel between the two of these cards, letting go and kindness. Letting your heart be free to do and love who it pleases. Breaking out of the cage that you set yourself in. So for a few of you, I feel, or for some of you, I feel like maybe you're somebody that's more shy, or has always been more on the shy side. And what I'm feeling you really break through is maybe some of that shy shell that you put out to the world. And maybe that's something that you have wanted to break free out for a while. But I'm really getting the sense that you are wanting to rise above this. And sometimes I'm like, in the past, maybe that made you more nervous to even think about that. But I'm feeling you really manifesting getting outside of your comfort zone. And I'm hearing like this is going to benefit a lot of people with the kindness and heart portal energy here. I'm getting like you have a lot of warm, compassionate words, a lot of empathy, and I feel like your soul is meant to shine in this way, to show this warmth to the world. And I'm feeling like you rising above that and speaking these empathetic words, these empathetic truths, and letting your true self show and shine, and letting go of I'm hearing the prison that you may have caged yourself in. You may be manifesting courage, freedom, freedom from negative thoughts as well. If you've been taking time to recuperate, I'm feeling like you are healing also. And I feel you coming out of this phase and feeling completely new and wanting to take more risks. For some of you, I'm feeling like you are manifesting more adventure into your life also, and excitement, exciting times, risks, courage, letting go to the ropes, figuratively, that you tied yourself down with from holding back. Taking what you've integrated, if you've been in more of a hermit phase, and sharing your heart with the world, sharing your heart with others. And I feel like your heart space is going to be attracting a lot of new things. For some of you, this may be inviting a healthier or healthy, for some of you, healthy soul connection. So I'm really feeling for someone watching this, you may be actually manifesting a romantic partner or a soulmate kind of relationship, one that you can be more free with, have the feeling of freedom, one where you're no longer bound by your past, the chains of your past. I feel like you've undergone a lot of soul work and a lot of transformation, and you've grown a lot to this point. And you're not afraid to also be alone at this point. And because of this, embracing who you are alone and not necessarily needing anybody, I feel like you are going to be reflecting that in your outer reality and inviting that in your life with more authentic connections that also make you feel free. So by setting yourself free in your circumstances, I'm feeling like you are going to be manifesting this freshness in your life, this sense of being able to say what you need to without having to walk around eggshells with anybody. Yes, a lot of adventure too. I'm feeling some of you might be in Aries, not for everybody, or you may embody some Aries energy or have a lot of Aries placements or a strong Aries placement in your chart. And you maybe you're taking on more of that Aries energy, that fire, that independence, the risk taking, that like lightning bolt energy, that quick energy, and taking the lead, embracing that more in yourself, the freedom to make your own decisions, and empowerment. You're also manifesting empowerment for many of you. Breaking away from toxic situations, healing that inner child. And I feel like this is something you were already doing. And because of this, it's like leaving this fresh new feeling in your heart space, balancing your heart chakra, and allowing you to give more to others because you're also giving more to yourself. Embracing both your shadow and your light. Letting go of what no longer serves you and embracing freedom. The biggest thing here is that freedom. Yes. Not feeling bound by anyone or anything. And it's a very positive feeling. Being the weaver of your own reality, we have the Weaver card here. It's knowing that nobody else has control over your life, and knowing that you're the one that has the reins over this, and you are free to make your own decisions and do what you really like and what your soul's really passionate about, and not feel bound by anything or anyone. Taking flight, making the next step that you actually want to take. With embracing this freedom, you're going to be inviting in more of the things that you actually want, and you'll feel less stuck or stagnant. And I feel like that's what maybe your soul's craving is, moving forward. I'm hearing that the rocky times are behind you, or very soon to be behind you, and maybe this was a painful ending or a painful transition, but I see you forgiving yourself and embracing forgiveness and moving forward with love in your heart, more freedom, more joy, that spunk of life coming back to you if you've been feeling more blah because you've been letting go, releasing things that no longer serve you or connections that no longer serve you. For some of you, with the dragonfly in the background here, you might be embodying more creative freedom as well, going after the things you want and dreams and not caring what anybody else thinks, not having those thoughts limiting yourself that you can't do these things, or caring what anyone else thinks, or caring what anyone else thinks about your, like, if somebody was to judge your words or your opinions. I see you coming out of that and feeling free and rising above it all and embracing really that self confidence, not caring what other people think, and taking control of your own life. Alright, that's all I have for you, pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up and comment down below. You can also hit the subscribe button and the notification bell to stay up to date with any new content when it gets released. Alright, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my video. Have a wonderful day. Hello everybody, for those of you who chose pile number 2 with the Rutilated Quartz, welcome to your reading. Let's find out from your spirit guides and guardian angels what you are currently manifesting into your reality. Let's get started. For your cards today, we have contemplation, trust, quiet time, making new friends, happily ever after, we have death, the void, the warrior, shadow, power, ask body, and boundaries. Alright, pile number 2. Let's see what you are currently manifesting into your reality. So, one of the first things that's popping up to me for you is that I'm really feeling with the void, it feels like this wishful feeling, like you may felt like you were missing something in your life. And for many of you, maybe that was literally with the making new friends card is soulful connections and friendships. Friendships or connections with others that really feed your soul, meaningful connections, especially friendships. Yes, it's like bright new friendships that serve your highest good, friendships that resonate with your authentic soul. And for many of you, I feel like during the shadow period, because we've been in a shadow period, and for many people, a lot of our shadow is being brought to the surface right now. And I feel like this was something that you may have been going through. And what I'm feeling is that it's like you're leaving an old chapter behind, and especially in regards to your boundaries with other people. And what I mean by that is, like, we have the power card here and ask body with both of these animals in the cards, with the bear, and it looks to me like a cheetah. What I'm feeling is that with both of the animals in these cards, what I'm really getting is a sense of reclaiming your power, reclaiming your boundaries. Your shadow work has really probably involved, at least at this time, it's involved cutting away connections that are no longer aligned with you, your authentic self, and setting the boundaries with people, discovering your inner power. There's been a lot of transformation within you, and with this, I feel you being confident in cutting away connections that are toxic or no longer for your highest good. And for a while, maybe you actually felt you were wondering why you could not get friends that reciprocated like the same kind of things that you do, or the same care that you do. I'm saying like certain things had to come to a close, but this feels like more like you're the one that took the action with the death card and the warrior and also the shadow. But the energy I'm really getting from this and all these power related boundary cards here, I'm getting like you actually took the matters into your own hands. It wasn't something brought to a halt by someone else necessarily. Like maybe there was a situation that triggered you to actually go within and think about this, but I'm really getting that it's like you actually ended an old cycle within this and cutting away things or people that are no longer in alignment with you or healthy for you to be around. People that don't take more than they give from you, people that do not reciprocate the same things, or as people that may have been draining you of your energy or making you feel less powerful. But I feel like you have reclaimed your power or will soon be reclaiming your power. But for someone there watching this, I'm feeling like I'm talking directly to you, that you are actually in this phase of actually seeing your power, and then you took the action, this warrior energy, to cut away the cords, to cut out connections that no longer serve you. And seeing things from this perspective with brand new eyes, and it doesn't necessarily feel as painful because of the security that you've built within yourself, seeing your power, respecting your boundaries. And I feel like there's been a lot of growth for you within the boundaries. Yeah, getting away from everybody, trusting the universe, and getting your quiet time. Like taking the time to actually, again, I'm really feeling like strongly cutting cords energy, getting away from certain people. And maybe this too is maybe you were getting away from people in order to like observe the connections and try to see things for what they are. Yeah, taking quiet time. Feeling a lot of meditative energy with all three of these cards, with the trust, quiet time, and contemplation. I feel like that has been what you're doing, and it's like you might be in a place where you felt more alone. But it doesn't feel necessarily that bad. It's like you're okay with it. You're okay with your solitude. And it's like there's this trust here that by cutting out these old connections and doing the inner work that you have in reclaiming your power and setting these boundaries, that you know there's like this inner knowing and this trust, and the thing that you're manifesting, Spirit is actually saying manifesting right now. So they're correcting me. The thing that you are manifesting is friendships, healthy connections with other people, people that align with this new growth, this new transformation. We have the butterfly in the background here, and I also know that I'm also recognizing the yellow and the blue colors here, which are correlated to the solar plexus and throat chakra. So I'm feeling a lot of, again, solar plexus can deal with your own self-empowerment, your self-power, and confidence, I'm hearing, especially with the blue, which blue can represent the throat chakra. So those may have been areas that you were really balancing and coming into power with. And I feel a lot of transformation, like speaking your truth, calling your boundaries, setting your boundaries, and feeling confident about it and going through this metamorphosis. So you are shedding behind connections that no longer serve you. And for some of you, these might not even, like I said, it didn't feel as painful. So it might have been connections that naturally just fell away. Like maybe it's not necessarily that anything was said or brought about abruptly. I feel like with your growth and maybe you were hermiting away, certain people started to fade from your life because their purpose in your life had closed that chapter, and just let that go with love. They brought the lessons forth that you needed. And there's an ending here. It's like closing this old chapter and shedding away these old connections, especially. And as you evolve here, like as you come into this bigger bat here, I see it's like this transformation, especially having the butterfly here, coming into power with yourself. I'm feeling like these old connections just naturally drop away, and maybe there's this like period of quiet time, but it doesn't feel necessarily painful. I'm not getting like a super hard, painful feeling. Like for some of you, maybe because we do have the void card here, so it's more of like a longing feeling. And with connecting to yourself, though, I feel like you've been doing a lot of soul work, connecting your soul, soul searching, having a lot of like this meditative energy, this quiet time, and envisioning the things that you actually want, getting more in tune with your creative side. Also, with both the making new friends and happily ever after, I'm getting this feeling of abundance of creative energy. So that could also very well be something that you're manifesting right now, is more creativity and a path filled more with your creativity. So that might be the path that you're on, a very creative path, and trusting in your gifts and just letting them flow and just being with your gifts, your artistic gifts, because I'm feeling like some of you are very creative, very artistically talented. That doesn't have to be for everybody, but I'm getting like you really like merging with this, not necessarily paying attention to like, oh, the petty things that may happen with other people in life, or the drama, or he said this, she said that, or any of that. It's like you're just kind of naturally not paying attention to this, and I feel like that's because of the growth you are, and because you're so invested in the things that make your heart flourish and sing and feel good, and being in tune with your own inner voice, being comfortable with the silence. And I feel like because of this, you're going to be inviting more of that sacred path of your soul, because you're tuning out this more negative chit chat energy, or other people, or people that might have been testing your boundaries or stuck in a rut or something along those lines. And it's like you're separating from that, and it just naturally happens. And or those people just fall away on their own. And it's like I see you just tapping into your own creative flow, your own soul, focusing on your own lane, and creating your own happily ever after, envisioning the things that you want creatively. So you might even be on, again, this very creative path. And I'm feeling like your soul feels very abundant with this creative energy. And I see you focusing more on the positive. So you're manifesting a lot of positive energy into your life, things that feed your soul, rather than these more negative things going around outside of you with people that you may have been once very deeply connected to. I feel like you've faced your shadow, and it's like now it's like you're reaping the benefits of that, the growth, feeling okay by yourself, following your soul's calling. So many of you are wanting to know possibly what your life purpose is, and I feel like this is going to be something that's going to be brought naturally into your awareness, or you're just naturally living it. And if you've been asking, just pay attention to what you've been doing that you just feel in a flow with, that just time disappears with. And I see you manifesting more authentic things, true to your own path, away from the negative talk, the drama, between other people and connections that no longer serve you. With the warrior card, I'm really feeling like this is taking like the sword here and cutting away those cords, setting the boundaries, and even not necessarily having to do this in an abrupt or like extremely vocal way. I mean, maybe for some, but it's like you just naturally know how to do this and it feels good. And because you've created these boundaries, you're manifesting more joy into your life, more of a connection with the spiritual side, more of your intuition, getting in tune with yourself, being involved with nature. I feel was for someone here. Just you're manifesting closeness with yourself and stepping into your higher self. And I feel by just naturally focusing on your own lane here and what puts you in that flow, following your own spiritual calling and what feels good to you, and embracing yourself and keeping up these boundaries, I feel like that'll naturally, like, you'll shed away people that no longer serve you, your highest good. Or if that chapter has closed, you're opening up to brighter ones, and not necessarily being too dependent on anybody, and just natural connections that feed your soul, or people that inspire you. So people that get you inspired and you inspire, and there's this give and take that just naturally flows, and people that send you forward in your path. I feel like new opportunities are something that you're also manifesting too. Things that serve your highest good because you've done the work here with your boundaries and reclaiming your power. Anything I'm hearing that you put out there that you want, manifestation in general is very strong for you right now. So anything, literally anything, especially the more in tune you are with yourself here, and in that flow state and trusting in the universe, I'm feeling like you're manifesting things really rapidly. And anything you want to create. And I see you keep moving forward, and you're leaving the past behind you. And it's like brighter new things, like bright goals. You have no time for the nonsense. You're on your soul's path. I'm feeling you very much in alignment with yourself. Speaking creativity, there's an abundance of creative energy here. The end of a negative situation that you may have felt like someone was draining your energy. I see this coming to a close, and just more self-fulfillment. You're manifesting that self-fulfillment, that happily ever after, that creative journey that's unique to just you. The unicorn in this card is really standing out to me. So for some of you, that might be one of your spirit animals guiding you right now. Inspiration. I keep hearing inspiration. So you're manifesting the things that inspire you, people that inspire you, people that motivate you, more cheerful people, I'm hearing focus on the big picture, like not on the doom and gloom or the drama, the he said, she said. I'm saying these are people that you're manifesting into your life that are more in alignment with you, more like your soul family, people that are sending you forward and making you better and more inspired. Meaningful connections in this way, but not feeling like you have to rely on them or be dependent on them. And empowerment in yourself, confidence in your own gifts, your authenticity. And it's like I'm almost feeling like this mad scientist kind of energy here. Like you're so invested in what you're doing, you have goals set ahead of you where you're gonna go, and I see you only moving forward towards those and leaving behind all of this he said, she said drama, people that might have been testing your boundaries, or draining you of your energy or sapping you of your power. I feel like there's no more of that. That's come to a close because you've connected with with yourself, and you're on the road to achievement. And I only feel like new ideas emerging. Yeah, for someone, maybe some type of collaboration with somebody else. Maybe that's a business partnership or something to do with that. So manifesting friendships that are aligned with your soul's calling and what you are focused on at this time. People that inspire you and push you forward and don't drag you down. Your intuition also heightening your connection with yourself. I'm feeling more clarity. You're manifesting more clarity, more fresh energy, new friendships. And again, following your soul's calling. So it's like, I feel like you're climbing towards this mountain, and it's going to be like you climb one mountain and you climb another, and you can only go higher and higher, and you just love the journey. It's not necessarily about the destination. And I feel you just getting lost in a good way in that, like flowing with it. You're inviting more of this flow energy into your life and walking with your soul. And it's like everything you touch turns to gold. Your power is very beautiful, and you don't abuse that over anybody, I'm feeling. I heard sacred gift, and I'm feeling you inspiring other people too. I feel like one of your big purposes in life is inspiring others, inspiration. Creative projects, more creative projects are on the way. More creativity, more creative abundance. So dreams, following your dreams. Again, hitting one milestone that you're on this flow path with, or these ideas keep rapidly coming to you, and then like climbing one mountain and climbing over the next that's bigger than the last. So it's like you're going through these big steps, and you're just, once you manifest this thing, you're going to be manifesting the next goal and the next goal and the next goal. And it's gonna, again, it's not about like the destination necessarily for you, it's the journey, and trusting in that and walking with your soul, being in tune with your higher self. And you'll have connections that fuel you forward. And especially the more you grow, more people will come into your life to reflect that growth. And the more that you expand, you are manifesting expansion, soul expansion, and positivity. All right, that's all I have for you, pile number 2. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to my channel if you are new and enjoyed this reading. You can also click on the notification bell to stay up to date with any new content when it gets released. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Hello, pile number 3. For those of you who selected the rose quartz crystal, welcome to your reading. Let's find out from your spirit guides and guardian angels what you are manifesting into your reality. For your cards, we have Be Honest with Yourself, Body Movement, Miracle Healing, Solar Portal, Adventure, Compassion, Get Creative, Movement, Patience, The Universe, Ancestors, and The Revolutionary. So, for the first thing that I'm really picking up on and noticing, like what's really drawing my attention first, is the Be Honest with Yourself card, the Solar Portal, and also the Revolutionary. There's a lot of golden energy, a lot of yellow energy, and a lot of fire energy I'm feeling. So, I'm feeling this energy of manifesting excitement. I feel like maybe you've been feeling like you've been stuck in your head more for a while, and really waiting for something to push you forward for the next big step. I'm feeling like maybe you feel like things weren't moving along, or you've been waiting for a long time for something. Um, there's this feeling of waiting, a lot of waiting energy, especially if we have the Patience card and there's a turtle, which can signify again like patience, and also like maybe you felt like things were moving along slowly or not going as fast as you wanted them to. And I feel like you've been maybe feeling stuck in your head, waiting on something. But what I'm getting is that you are manifesting more of that forward movement. You might have to wait just a little longer for divine timing of something. But I also, at the same time, see you tapping into more of this fire energy, less of this mental energy that maybe you were stuck in your head about something. So maybe you're somebody that is prone to overthinking, or somebody that it's just always in their head, always wondering about the next thing about to start, always coming up with new ideas. Somebody who has a lot of intellectual energy around them. I feel like some of you may have gone through a hard time in the recent past or in the past, and it's like you are healing through the hurt. And I feel like this is very much probably connected to the solar plexus, so healing and balancing the solar plexus chakra. So that would be like your self-power, self-belief, believing in yourself, stepping outside of your comfort zone. I'm also getting, and it's interesting here because we have both, and I didn't even realize I put them on top and bottom here, but we have movement and body movement. So this really actually goes along perfectly with what I was just saying about maybe feeling stuck in your head. And I see you wanting to come out of that more and get out of this phase that you've been in, or maybe out of a certain rut, or stepping into more of this power, trying new things. Also, I'm getting with the body movement and the movement, I feel like you are actually manifesting more forward movement, shedding the old behind you. I feel you facing certain truths with the Be Honest with Yourself here. Getting more in touch with also your sacral chakra with the Get Creative here. Realizing that you have the keys to start new, try new things. I feel like maybe you were afraid to take some risks, or maybe like there was a certain hurt that maybe had you more held back, or waiting for that chance to heal or move forward. And I see you finally stepping out of like feeling like you're caged in the house, or being alone with your thoughts and this old energy, and recognizing that for what it is. And I see you kind of just coming out of that and getting more in touch with the physical world. Exploration. So with the adventure card here, I'm feeling you stepping again. Maybe you've been waiting for like that next fun time. Like for some of you, maybe it's more like a party energy, being around other people, get-togethers, fun times. And I see you finally, like, maybe you're somebody that was kind of opposed to that, but it feels more like maybe because it's something that you were going through and you didn't necessarily want to be around a bunch of other people. But it's like you're also shining awareness and compassion on yourself, and like wanting to get out of this rut that you feel like maybe, I feel like you might feel like or start to realize that it's maybe somewhat self-imposed. And it's like you're finally starting to take the steps out of that. And really realizing your own power in this to move forward. Maybe you were afraid to move forward, or maybe that you felt more stagnant or too much in your head, and you're finally tapping into more of the body energy, the body self, the mind, the body, the spirit. You're getting more in touch with your body side, because maybe you were focused too much on the mind. And it's like you're slowly but surely coming out of this and standing up tall and being very grounded and rooted in that, and coming outside of your comfort zone, doing things that more so excite you, invoke passion. So I feel like you're actually manifesting more passion into your life. I feel with this, my arm popped. I feel with this, the realization that you've come to terms with, and wanting to take matters into your own hands and get out of that and take the leap forward. It's like you're embodying more of this, kind of like group number one, this more courageous, risk-taking, adventurous energy like the Aries. And I'm seeing maybe actually some of you might have picked both 1 and 3. But it's like you're wanting to leave that old behind, shed the snake skin here, and come out of your shell. Yeah, so it's finally like wanting to be more lively, outside of your head, actually doing things. Fire is an energy of action and passion. So wanting to find things that invoke that fire, invoke that self-exploration, that time to play. So I'm also feeling like many of you are actually manifesting fun times to get you more in tune with your physical body. Maybe for some of you, you have body goals. Maybe you've been doing a new workout routine, and it's been boosting, with doing this, it's boosting your self-confidence. And I feel you like diving into yourself in a brand new way, seeing your body with new eyes. So for some of you watching this, it could be that improving your physical health, or achieving the fitness goals that you are wanting. Feeling more rooted with your lower chakras, like more grounded, feeling more in touch with your lower chakras, because you might have been somebody that had more focus on the higher ones, like maybe like your third eye, your crown, that kind of thing. But it's like you're getting more into your lower ones and embracing that, and embracing your inner child, letting your childlike self come out to play and have fun and not take life too seriously, leaving the past behind you, shedding the old skin, moving forward with more play. I feel like that's something maybe you've been wanting, or you started to want, or you've been waiting for. And I feel like you actually going outside of it, going outside of your head, maybe taking on something new like dance, or just again getting more into your physical body, getting more into movement instead of feeling like stuck in one place, or realizing maybe you had stuck yourself in one place, and it's like you want to get out of that, explore more of the physical world that you maybe felt like you were missing out on, or there's a delay with this. But I'm seeing that it's like you playing with the physical world and being confident. So I'm seeing that many of you may be manifesting more confidence. Again, I'm getting like maybe fitness goals, reaching your fitness goals, or the body that you want to achieve. I'm getting in shape for some of you. I'm getting ambitions, so achieving certain careers or financial goals. I'm seeing you take on something with this like ram energy, like the Aries, much like pile number 1. And it feels more like goal oriented. So really going after what you're looking at or wanting. So the thing that you've had your eye on is something like you want to ram right into, like the Aries, and take that leap of faith, take that plunge, and quickly get that thing. And I'm feeling like you'll do this because you're taking on a lot of this fire energy, and in being with the fire within you and embracing this fire, I'm feeling like it's going to invoke a lot of forward movement for you, achieving the things that you're going after, goal setting. So there's a lot of like goal achieving energy here. So you're manifesting achieving your goals, whether they're fitness or career. Financial success as well is coming. Knowing that you're capable of achieving these goals and dreams. I feel like you're very close to your goal too, closer than maybe some of you realize, but I see that maybe it's something you have your eye so closely on and it's like right there and you're that close to achieving it, and there's a celebration energy. So you may be manifesting more of a celebration soon because of achieving your goals, or achievement. There's a lot of energy about achievement, going after the things that you want, chasing down your goals and dreams, not waiting for things to come to you, and realizing that you have the power to shape your own reality, and having that faith in yourself, the fire, lighting your own torch and moving forward and looking at things with like this narrow, strong gaze at the thing you want. And rising up with confidence, not letting anything beat you down till you get what you want. And there's a sense of excitement over the thing that you want. And there's going to be a lot of celebration energy. And this is maybe something that you've been working on for a long time or wanting for a long time, but you're finally like almost to the goal. Being more in touch with the physical world, being honest with yourself, and going after what you actually want and achieving those things, and embracing more of the inner child into your life. Willpower, I'm hearing too, with the universe card, and also all the solar plexus energy, more creative energy, determination. I'm feeling you manifesting. So you're manifesting your goals. I'm saying like major goal setting energy. So if you've been feeling like you've been holding yourself back, you're going to be getting outside of that, because you realize and you wake up to your own power, and you see something that just like gives you this epiphany, and it's like that's, you saw it and now you know, and you're getting up and you're going for it, and it's like you have your eye right on the prize and it's very close. For some reason I'm getting sports for someone watching this, so this might be a sports goal, or maybe you're trying to get on a certain team and that's what you're manifesting, and you'll be likely achieving that, or fitness goals, or getting more in touch with like physical goals and your physical body and your power, and realizing, waking up to your potential. A huge realization, so maybe realizing a certain truth, especially in regards to yourself. We have to be honest with yourself once again, and I'm feeling like it's this sense of power, the sense of like she's sitting down here, and it's like I'm almost like a movie playing out. Here she is, she realizes something flies by that catches her attention, the light starts to glow, and she's more empowered because she's no longer waiting, thinking about the thing that she wants to go after, and she's finally doing it. She's standing up, embracing that power, and because she's embracing that power, or you are embracing that power, whether you're a male or female or whatever you identify with, I'm feeling like because you're stepping into that and came to terms with this realization and letting go of the self-limiting blinder that may have been on you, I feel like that's you stepping into your power. You're finally going to be achieving the things you want, achieving passion, achieving success, forward movement, getting more into your physical body and the physical realm in a positive way. Facing something head on for the better. Let me see if there's anything else for you, pile number 3. Enthusiasm. You're manifesting more enthusiasm, more self-power and will, especially will. Self-will, willpower keeps popping up to me really strong with this reading. A dream that you've been just thinking about for a long time, something you wanted. I see you finally having that go-getter energy and getting that thing. And that's what you're manifesting. And knowing, it's almost like you know that you have this power to do what you want to do and take action towards it and achieve that thing. And you finally stepping into this energy and grabbing that. And it's like playing more with the physical realm in an exciting way. No longer in like this slow moving turtle thing until you finally see the thing that you want. And it's like it speeds off and you finally, it's like you're flying towards it. Going after exactly what you want to go after. It's like you have had the key in your hands all along and it's finally that close. And you're that close to achieving your goal or the thing that you want to do, the career you want, the fitness goal that you want, things moving forward, confidence. Alright, that's all I have for you, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are new. You can also leave a comment down below if this reading resonated with you. And I hope to see you again at my next reading. Have a wonderful day, everyone.